Hey everybody, Megan Donnelly, the Digital Unicorn, and today we're going to talk about Gmail filtering. So filtering your emails so that the most important ones are the things that you can focus on and see, because I don't know about you, but I have a bazillion emails, like over 1,400, and it's all just spam, junk, or things that I sign up for that I don't remember, and it's like my scatterbrain on hyperdrive. So I'm going to hide my head and jump right into it. All right. So here you can see this is my inbox. 1,133 unread emails. Yeah, right. We're not even going to touch those. So basically what I do to start is I set up a filtering system, or like a folder system. If you look over here, I have business operations, clients, mentors, newsletters, portfolio, and my swipe file, which is my ideation, inspiration that comes from all of the people that I network with and connect with. So, let's figure out how we want to start this. Okay, so basically what I do is after creating this folder structure, I then decide how to, or what emails go where, right? So for business operations, for me, that's all my internal business stuff. So receipts, vendors, anybody that I work with, or any kind of internal business operations, they get filtered to that folder. So if I can find a good, nothing in here, I don't think, let's see. Oh, here's a good one. So I use Notion for a lot of internal processes and SOPs. We did that in a video a couple weeks ago, last week I think. And so like I'm on a wait list, Notion AI is coming soon. Sweet. So what I want to do is I actually want to filter anything that's coming from Notion into a software folder. So what I'm going to do is create under business operations. I'm going to add a sub-level, and it's going, or subfolder, excuse me. I'm going to call it software. I'm going to hit create, and bam, there's my software folder. And now what I'm going to do is in this email, these little three dots right here, I'm going to filter messages like these. Click on that. It's going to pop up this box. Don't do anything with this box, because what this is doing is it's filtering on the email header. And I know that's a very technical thing, so don't just trust me on this. Don't touch this box. Unless you know what you're doing, don't touch this. Hit create filter. Now, what I do is I hit skip the inbox. I apply that label that we just created. So that is the operations software folder. There we go. I also apply to any other conversations that might be in my inbox that I've missed. So like if you have 50 emails and that from this person or from this software or from whoever this is that you're trying to filter on, this will select all of them that are in your inbox that you haven't been able to filter before. So, or that you haven't filtered before, I should say. So what this is going to do, skip the inbox, archive it, means it's not going to land in my inbox anymore. It is going to go straight to that folder. I do this for anything that's super, super important, because going forward, the only emails that I'm going to look at are the emails that are in this folder or in my inbox, and I'll show you why. So I hit create filter after I said skip the inbox. Again, apply the label, the sub-label that we just created. Apply the filter to all of the other matching conversations and hit create filter. Boom. And now, when you go into software, you'll see this. You'll see that email is in there. So let's go jump back to our inbox for a minute. So what I just want to reiterate and kind of go over what I just said. So now when I go into my email every morning, I have a chunk of time blocked off for emails, like 15 minutes. I don't give myself very much time, because otherwise I will get sucked in. And when I come in here, I only focus on these folders. So as you can see, I have some unread newsletters. So I go in here. These are my go-to newsletters for marketing advice, or mentors, or people. So like in my mentors, I'm a huge fan of Amy Porterfield. I love her emails. So like if you can see, I have an Amy Porterfield folder. I have a Justin Welsh folder oops, I have to go filter his emails. I have a Russell Brunson folder. So these are people that I like to read that are out in the technology industry and space and business growth space. And so I make sure I filter all of their stuff into their folders. So like I just said, Justin Welsh. For some reason, I don't have all of his, there's his stuff. I subscribe to his Saturday Solopreneur newsletter. So I am going to go and create a filter quick. We're going to go back to the top, 3 dots, filter messages just like these. Again, do not touch this box. Create filter, skip the inbox, apply the label to newsletter, or under, I have him under mentors, apply the other matching conversations, and create filter. Bam! So now when I go into the Justin Welsh folder, I have all of his newsletters saved in there, which is super, super cool. So for me, again, I know I also have a newsletters folder, so this can get kind of confusing, but for me, my mentors are the people that I follow on social media. They're the people that I follow the most, and I read all of their stuff, and I really like their stuff. So anything that comes from them, I'm going to put into those kind of mentor folders. Anything that's outside of that, if I just find a newsletter that I like, for example, I like this marketingexamples.com is awesome. And Harry's newsletter, or Harry from Marketing Examples, he sends newsletters out every week that have just some really fun and really awesome tips on copywriting, design, subject lines, like a lot of really good like marketing stuff, just all across the board. So his newsletters go into my newsletters folder. So that's it really. Now, if you create a filter and you want to edit that filter, here's a pro tip. You're going to go up into the gear icon here, and you do see all settings. And all of your filters are under filters and blocked addresses. So as you can see, I have a list of all of these filters that I've created just today and from before, and you can edit them. So you don't have to like create. I highly recommend coming to this settings page to edit. Don't just create a new filter. You can, and Gmail unfortunately will let you create the exact same filter twice. Horrible, horrible idea, because then you get this massive list of filters in this page, and it's nearly impossible to figure out which ones to delete and which ones to edit. So as you're doing this, kind of think of it really strategically. Sometimes it's even easier. I'm going to bring my head back up. Here we go. Sometimes it's even easier to create like a list on like a Word document or something like, or like just a, like a notepad or something. You just open it up and kind of create your folder structure and like who you want to keep emails from, who you don't want to keep emails from. Now, the second layer of this, another pro tip, if you have an admin that handles your emails. So for me, I have an admin and I have a team. So my admin, my virtual assistant will go in and she actually responds to emails for me. I obviously do not recommend this if you're just getting started on doing this. You should be responding to all your own emails. But anything, so she has a list of people, about 10 people that she will respond to for me. Or if there's things that she doesn't know, she'll have me respond and she'll just tell me it's in there, which is great. And like I said, I don't even go into my emails anymore. I have that 15 minutes blocked off in the morning and I'll go in and maybe read newsletters and look at stuff quickly, but I don't spend a lot of time there anymore. And I highly, highly recommend you figure out what works for you and develop a system so that you don't get stuck in your emails, because that is one of the biggest and most time wasted is your email. And I hear that a lot from clients, and we help a lot of clients develop systems like this and help them put them into place because they spend so much wasted time in their email. We don't want to see you do that. All right, that's it for now. I hope you liked this tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, and we will see you next week.